What's up, YouTube? If you're watching this video, you're probably thinking about starting a YouTube channel. One of the many challenges I faced when I started this channel is being consistent. I think in order to be a YouTuber, you're going to have to work on that consistency and making that commitment to vlogging, creating content, even when it feels like your videos aren't getting views. You have to uh, what's that word? Persevere and push forward and continue to do so. And slowly your videos will start making or getting the attention and views that you need. Algorithm will start pushing. Early on, when I started to make my YouTube channel, I was fascinated with what the first YouTuber I was really like watching was a guy by the name of what what was his name? He started the channel. He was talking about making T-shirts and stuff. It was he had this brand called Hustle Ninjas, and I thought it was so cool because he was authentic. You know, whenever he would make his YouTube videos, and he would pronounce mother and father with like mother, father. You know, and I thought that was so cool because it was unique. You know, and that was his type of, I guess, branding, and that's what made him unique. Anyways, he had like a dope ass setup. He had the background, you know, the lights going on, his printing machines, and all that. And he would talk about how to start your T-shirt business. I mean, it's gonna bug me. Trying to remember what his name is, but anyways, I started watching his stuff. I started watching Big Brando. I watched what's his name? His name was Stan T-shirt something. But so I started watching how to print T-shirts. Oh, Ryan from Ryanet. I started watching his stuff like back in 2008, and to see how far he's came in the industry he chose was pretty awesome. You know, I always found it fascinating how these guys had great on-camera presence, and the way they delivered their videos and their topics was like I admired it, and I wanted to be that person at one point in my life. And I started that in 2018. You know, I began to try to record and figure out how to make this content. I started paying attention to the lightings and mics they use, what makes their videos crisp, how did they get that good production value, you know, what is it they're doing. So I started YouTubing and looking up how to YouTube. Then I started learning about lights, you know, soft boxes, key lights, hair lights, and all of these different types of lighting tricks that they use to light their videos. Right now, I'm running two. I forgot what brand they are, but I got them at Walmart. I seen them at Walmart. They were like $24, or I think they're $40 for a set of two. And I went one day. I told my wife that I said we're gonna go check out Walmart. They had these lights. I want to buy one. So her and I jumped in the car. We went to Walmart, and by by luck, you know, they were on a clearance shelf for $20. I said, I'm getting them. So I got them, and I have them. And the cool things about these lights are they're RGB. They turn different colors. You can make them different colors. You know, purple, blue, red, yellow, green, all those things. So I got the lights, and that's what's lighting the background. So understanding the whole lighting situation of your videos is what I focused on for a while. And I began recording my first videos when I was getting serious with it on an LG Stylo 6. And this was like one of the flagship phones from Metro PCS, it was called at the time when I got it. Then a few months later, they became Metro by T-Mobile. So I had that and I began recording with that. And it was a pretty good camera. I was kind of blown away by what the camera was like. However, I started using a external camera app. I think it was called OpenCam, and that camera app was kind of janky because it would jar the footage when I was walking. I'd be walking and it looked like it would skip. So I didn't really care for that. Then the next phone I got to record footage was the iPhone SE. You can't see it, it's all dark, but it's an iPhone SE and the third generation. So I got the iPhone because I like the video qualities that my friends had. So I went to iPhone from there. Now I'm recording, I'm using the iPhone 14. It's just a standard iPhone 14. No Pro, no Plus, no nothing. And I like the footage. I can get the footage I need. This last week, I've really been contemplating, should I get a DJI Pro? Because when vlogging in public with this, I gotta carry around this huge selfie stick tripod and attach my phone to it and get it all set up, and I have to put the microphone on. I figured if I got the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, it comes with the DJI mics, it comes with the tripod already, and it's very small and minimalistic, so it's not really catching people's attention if I was to use that while vlogging. But the other one I want is a Sony ZV E10. I think that's what it's called, but it's a Sony camera. I used to want the whole Canon M something, Canon Mark II. I wanted that, but then I found out that they discontinued their lenses, so I was like, I don't want that no more. And Sony's really been popping up and has really good video quality that I'm looking for. So now that we have the lights out of the way, the next thing, let me turn my key light on finally. I'm going to go ahead and light my face. So the next thing I worried about after I focused on the lights and I kind of got the lighting down some to where I think it's better than when I first started. Because I'm only going to get better in progress. I'm going to get that thing going. So the next thing I got was audio. I wanted good audio. I wanted crisp audio. And on a budget, you can only get so much. I bought a Purple Panda lavalier mics. They're the corded ones. I started with this, and I seen this on, I think it was Think Media. Omar Altakari was talking about this, so I went and bought one off of Amazon. It was $30 for two, and it came with the extension, so I can go like about 13 feet from the camera and still have that good audio. And the next thing that came out was wireless lav mics. So I was trying to go budget, right? And I ended up going on a TikTok shop and finding these wireless lav mics for, I think it was $7 or something. And I got that. And when I first used it, it sounded good and everything. But I got a lot of bass in my voice. So when I used it a second time, it really got muffled. And I was like, okay, so these aren't that great quality. So I looked into another alternative and came across the Hollyland Lark C1s. And these were initially about $140 or something like that. When I bought them on sale for like $90. It was like 89 and some change. So I got them on sale, and it's cool and all. I like it. I really do like them. The quality is a step up from the onboard microphone. And my only gripe with these mics, here I'm going to take the second one out. So the audio might get a lot louder, so I'll kind of hold it further. My only gripe with these mics are they only clip. They're on a clip right here. You see that? They clip, and the clip only opens up so far before you can't clip it on anything. Now, if you clip it on your shirt, it kind of gets really loud right there, and sometimes it'll peak the audio out. And if you try to clip it onto like a lanyard or something, the mic tends to swing forward or swing facing into your chest, and it really lets the audio, it kind of ruins the audio quality. Now I see that the Hollyland has the little round mics that has the magnet, so you'd be able to magnetize it to your shirt, and it'll stay put. You don't have to worry about your mic swiveling unless you're walking. The other thing I like about these is it came with the two dead cats. Put this one back. So it came with two dead cats, and that really helped with the wind noise and stuff. When I wear my crossbody and I'm carrying the mic case and other vlogging stuff that I use, tools that I use, I clip this on. I don't like the blue light showing into the footage, so I clip it on, and I normally clip it to where the clip's facing the camera, and the microphone starts rubbing, and it'll start making that static noise or making sounds that I don't want in the audio, and it kind of sounds like wind, but it's not the wind. It's just rubbing the thing, the microphone. But other than that, I really do like the Hollyland products. It's great. Has an app that you download and you can control noise cancellation and all of that stuff. You can also control that by pressing this yellow button right here. And I'll go ahead and push it right now, and we'll see what it sounds like here. Probably kicked in now. So we'll see what it sounds like now. Is the audio still good? Do we have what do we have? Is it good? The gain good? Oh, and another thing, when you're filming, I don't know how big your place is. If you have a designated area, I have kids. I got a wife. I got myself, and I don't want to try to tell them, oh, hey, don't come in here, because where I record at is in the dining area, and I don't like telling them to not come in here or whatnot. I let them come in freely. My daughter, she likes to play PS5, her gaming console, whatever. She plays that, and she starts screaming, and you'll hear her probably at the beginning of this video, and you'll hear her in the video, and it's funny, it's just character. To me, it gives the video character and wholesomeness, and just day to day, it's what you got to do when you start. And one day, if my YouTube channel should get monetized, maybe we'll move into another place that has an extra room or a cellar or something where I can record and not get the sounds of everyday living going on around me, But other than that, everything's, I think we're moving along well. I think I've came a long way from like the first video, from the very first time. God, I wish I never deleted that footage. I wish I would have kept that video up, because it was me inside a car, and I was really nervous to film myself and vlog. So I was in the car and I had the camera. Use this. So I had my camera down at an angle where you can see the steering wheel in the shot in my face, and I was talking about casinos and the misconceptions that people often think that Native Americans, get money from their casino, and that's far from the truth. Some tribes get money, some tribes don't, allocating funds to their people. Some tribes get dividends. Their tribal members get dividends. Whereas our casino, where I'm from, it just goes in to keep running, and the council takes the funds or whatever and does what they need to with it. If you watched the video this far, thank you. I appreciate it. I think I am done talking about the whole recording aspect of my vlog. But if you found this video interesting or content informative and you can use it and I taught you something, awesome. I'm doing my job. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and thumbs up, thumbs down, any type of interaction with the video. I would really appreciate that. Thank you and have a good one. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow morning. All right. So have a good one. Peace. And I'm out.